our children's mental health is just as important as their physical health. And as moms, we need to make sure that we really focus on that along with their physical health. Our mental health is really important and it's really fragile. This was kind of a tough week for all of us here. And I just thought I would just throw that out there and just remind everyone that our mental health, even though Julie and I may not talk about it as often as we should with the oils because they really help, it is very important. And if there's anything that we can do for you guys and for your kids to help them get through the frustrations and some of the hard times that they're going through, just let us know. Okay, so with that said, welcome everybody. My name is Jan. I am a doTERRA respiratory wellness advocate. I started using essential oils almost 2 years ago. Julie had invited me over to her house while I was out recuperating from having neck surgery. And I thought she had fallen off the hippie wagon. I thought something had happened to her. I had only been out of work for about 6 weeks when she had her first class, and that was the first experience that I had with essential oils. So it was an experience that I will never forget. I have to admit I was pretty closed-minded. I didn't like any of the oils. I didn't like any of the smells. I thought it was weird, and I really thought something was wrong with Julie. Yeah, Amy, you were there. So I went home with the oils that I had won during the class, which were quite a bit of them. And I looked at them, had an idea of what to do. I wasn't completely and totally 100% sure what to do with them. So I started researching. And just so you guys know, I didn't really need to research. I had people that I could have reached out to, but I ended up researching it on my own, and I started using them. Before I knew it, in just a very short time frame, like a couple days, the oils had helped with a lot of the chronic pain that I had had from having my surgery. And I noticed that I felt better using them, and I didn't need to take the pain meds that the doctors had prescribed to me. It had only been a couple of days after Julie's class, and I had decided that I was going to order a kit. And I started using them regularly, and it was wonderful. And so I started... Oops, sorry guys, I hit my phone there. So I ordered the kit, and my kit was the Family Essentials kit right here. I was still kind of being closed-minded, so I ordered the kit that had the smaller bottles, which is the sampler kit. And when I got it, I ended up using every single drop of those oils, all of them. And I ordered the exact same kit all over again, instead of listening to what, her name was Valerie that taught Julie's class, what she had talked about with the oils. And then I took the deep blue oil and to my physical therapist when I was doing that, and they used it during my physical therapy. So that's how I kind of started using the oils in my life and for my family. It came at a time where I really needed extra support with chronic pain, especially with my surgery and then with healing afterwards. So this December coming up will be 2 years since my surgery. I hardly ever take pain meds, and I rely on my oils. So sometimes you guys will see me get really passionate about teaching about the oils. It's because I am. I believe in them. They have done wonders for me. They've done wonders for Julie, and there's several of you here tonight that the oils have done magnificent things for you too. So what we're going to talk about tonight is how to use the oils for our kids since they're starting school. And there's so much that they can use them for. I'm just going to cover the basics. You guys know how to reach out to me. All of you have my number. You're on my Facebook. And if there's any new people who have joined, you are more than welcome to reach out to me on Facebook too. And I can help you guys with whatever you need and any questions you have. So tonight, we're going to cover how the oils can help the kids with school and staying healthy. And you're going to see me looking down at my notes. And it's not because I don't know what I'm going to say to you guys. It's just because this is the way for me to stay focused, because I can talk about the oils all day long and I can talk about many topics really fast. Hi, Sydney. I'm glad you're here. And hi, Lila. So that's why you guys will see me looking down at my notes. I just want to be respectful to your time and I want to stay focused. So my first question for you guys, and remember participation, you guys will get tickets that will go towards the door prize. I have 2 door prizes at the end of the class. And Julie's on the back end and she's keeping track of everyone. So all participation, you guys get tickets for. So why do you guys think that people are leaning towards essential oils and more holistic forms of treatment for their families and for themselves? Yes, we have an oil for focus. I actually have what's called the study session right here that I could use. Julie. Okay, just so you guys know that there's just a little delay from when I ask a question and then the time you guys post it. So if I move on, it's only because I feel like I've been sitting here a really long time. And yes, Tamara, you're correct. And people feel like they're starting to get overwhelmed with all of the different prescriptions that they're given, and they have to know the side effects, and then there's a medication for the side effects. So people are looking for more natural ways. It's also because people's deductibles and co-pays are probably the highest that they've ever been, and people are going without seeing the doctor instead of going because they don't have the money. So that's where essential oils come into play. They fill the gap between doing nothing and seeing the doctor. Is there anything in particular you guys want me to cover tonight about the essential oils and back to school? If there is, just post it and I'll keep track, and if I miss anything, then just holler out to me at the end, okay? And how many of you guys know why doTERRA is so popular and why it's such a wonderful company? doTERRA is actually the largest essential oil company that, I can't even talk, is the largest essential oil distributor of essential oils that there is. And the reason that they are is because they grow the plants in their natural habitat, that where the plants naturally grow. So they're not put in hothouses or greenhouses. They grow naturally in the countries that they came from. They do not have pesticides, they are GMO free, and they are the purest plants and purest oils that you can possibly get. Guys, hold on for 1 second. Someone's trying to find the video. So just give me a second here, I'm going to send her the link. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Now I've lost my spot. And doTERRA has one of the best customer service plans that you guys will ever encounter. I've had to ask for help from them and they are wonderful. You can return a product within 30 days to get 90% product credit back, or they will refund it back to your credit card. So just because you open it and you don't like it doesn't mean that you're stuck with it. You just have to reach out to customer service and they will work with you to make sure that everything is taken care of. You can send them emails, you can call them, and they also have an instant message. And they're available Monday through Saturday. They're Utah time, so there's just about an hour difference, but they're always there for you. And do you guys know the 3 different ways that you can use doTERRA essential oils? Oh, Amy, that's great. That's wonderful that they do that for you. Now, the 3 ways that you can use doTERRA essential oils is aromatically. One of the ways for aromatically is using a diffuser. And this is my doTERRA petal diffuser right here. So on the front, you can have it set up to run for an hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours. Can you guys see that right there? And you have a light. You can either turn the light on or off, and it will shut off on its own as it uses the water. So you just plug it in, turn it on, and go on with your day. You don't have to sit around and watch for it. This is one of my favorites. I have bought several other doTERRA ones, and they seem to break pretty fast. And this one has lasted me almost 4 months now, so it's wonderful. And then topically means you can just put the oil, some of the oils directly on your skin, and then some of the oils you need to add it with some kind of carrier oil. And you can also mix it in a roller ball that's like this, and then when you open it, you can just roll it on you and wear it like a perfume. So those are some of the topical ones. And then some of our doTERRA oils, you can take them internally. You can add them to some water, you can use them for cooking, and you can also put them in veggie capsules and just take it like you would any other kind of medication. Oh, sorry guys, hold on. I have one friend that just has a really hard time getting on here. So I apologize. Okay. Now the first oil we're going to talk about is frankincense. It is all of our favorites. And this is Mr. Frank right here. And it's really hard to see. If there is something that's going on, hi Monica, that you don't know what oil to use, always default to frankincense. It's the king of all oils. It helps with everything. Frankincense helps promote the feeling of peace and relaxation. It helps with brain function, helps with focus, anxiety. It helps with migraines. So when the kids come home from school, if they feel overwhelmed because of a test, or if they're overwhelmed in the morning because of a test, or if they have a brain fog because they're tired the night before, frankincense is great to have in a diffuser or to put on them topically. Most the times with kids, depending on their age, always mix it with a little coconut oil and just roll it on them. I put frankincense right here on the middle of my forehead, the third eye area, and it helps with when I wake up feeling tired and not focused. You can also add it to water to take internally, and you can also mix it in some foods if you can find something that it would taste good with. I usually use it just in my diffuser. And then there's lavender. Our lavender, you can take internally, you can cook with it, you can put it in water. It's awesome to help with any relaxation. And it will help you sleep. If the kids feel when they get home from school, you can have a drop of the frankincense and the lavender together in the diffuser, and it'll help mellow them out and get them transitioned from school to home. It will also help with the feelings of being anxious. It helps reduce stress, and it's very calming. So it's a wonderful oil to use when you're home to help with the kids to calm down and relax. It's also great at bedtime to put in the diffuser so that it will help them sleep. Now lemon. Lemon is one of my favorite to put in water. You can also use this one in water. I put it in tea. You can put it with warm water and drink it like a hot tea. Lemon is great for allergies. So if the kids come home and they feel or sound stuffed up and their allergies are bothering them, lemon is wonderful for them to use. It is also an oil that is uplifting because it's a citrus oil. All citrus oils are uplifting and it'll help make them happy. It'll help with when they feel sad or gloomy. It's also great to help with any germs that they might be fighting from the other kids at school. And it also helps with digestion. And digestion is one of those areas of our bodies that if we don't have that healthy, then our body can't fight any of the other germs that are going on and they'll get sick. I use the lemon and the lavender and the peppermint every day as an allergy capsule. I put 2 drops of each in a capsule and I take them internally. I will also put 2 drops of each in my diffuser and use that to help with allergies or any congestion that I may feel. It's also great for any respiratory. Lemon is a detoxant, so it will help push out the toxins in your body and get them out, and that's why it helps work with the germs and infections. And then we have melaleuca. Many of you guys know this one as tea tree oil. It's right here. You guys can take this internally also. This is a great oil to help with allergies also. It helps with lice. And I was going to post that picture and I ran out of time, but I will post it after the class. Melaleuca is great to mix with the carrier oil and put it in the hair. And that way it'll help it'll kill the lice. So you have to actually put it along the hairline and you have to coat your hair with a lot of the coconut oil or any other oil that you guys use. It helps with the immune system. It helps with pink eye. Now remember, you cannot put essential oils in your eyes. So what you'll do is you'll put it around your eyes or around up here if it's the kids, and it has to be diluted with a carrier oil, but it will help with the pink eye. It also helps with jock itch and athlete's foot. So as the kids are starting their sports, you can put this in a spray bottle with some water and spray it into their shoes. It'll help with that wonderful smell that they come home with their stinky socks after they're done playing sports. And then we have oregano, Julie's most favorite oil ever. Oregano is wonderful. It's nature's antibacterial or oil. This oil can be used for many things. It can be used to cook with, so you can take it internally. You can use it for cleaning, and you can also diffuse it. Oregano is also an anti-inflammatory oil. So when the kids have sore muscles from sports, it's a great, safe way for you guys to help them with those muscles and help relaxation. It's also a warming oil. So as the temperature starts cooling, and if and when we ever get cold here, you can also mix it with a carrier oil and rub it on the bottom of your feet, and it'll help warm you up. It has a wonderful source of antioxidants. It helps with digestion, so it'll help keep that bacteria from growing in your intestines. It'll help with the respiratory function, and when everyone gets sick, we usually have some kind of respiratory problem. And it also just helps boost our immune system. So this oil is amazing. Then we have peppermint. And many of us love peppermint right here. So don't forget, I use peppermint, lavender, and lemon together for allergies. And you don't have to worry about taking too much, and it's safe for the kids. Peppermint supports a healthy respiratory system, helps open up the airways when you're congested. So that way it will help get the oxygen in, and it will help just relax everything. It's also wonderful for uplifting. So if you feel tired or the kids feel tired, peppermint is great to put a drop in your hand, rub it together, and inhale. And when you inhale it, it just gives you wonderful energy. It also helps with feelings of tension. And if fevers, or if you get hot. So if the kids come home with a fever, take some peppermint with some carrier oil, put a little bit in your hand and rub it along their foreheads, and it'll help break their fevers. It's also good for any stomach discomforts after eating really fast. So when you guys come home and you have to eat on the run so you can get them to sports, peppermint will help with any stomach upset. And it's also great for bad breath if you don't have time to brush your teeth before you guys head off. And then my most favorite oil, this is mine. It's Breathe. It's our respiratory blend right here. I use this for everything. This one you cannot take internally. It's the first one we'll talk about, so you can use it topically and you can put it in your diffuser. This is a wonderful oil to help with your respiratory systems, to help keep it healthy and keep it strong. It helps keep the airways open if you have any respiratory problems going on or allergies. In my house, we usually just take the lid off, put our fingers right here on the top, and we just put it underneath our nose, and it helps open it up. So anything that you would use the Vicks Vapor Rub for, you replace that with Breathe. They also have Breathe cough drops that you can take internally, and they also have a Breathe Vapor Stick where you can, it's ready to go to rub on the chest. When people here get sick, and I hear any wheezing or congestion, I mix it with a carrier oil. I rub it on the back and on the chest. It's also great for on your feet. We keep it in our diffuser every single night to help with sinus problems, and it also promotes restful sleeping because it opens up the airways so you guys don't get congestion. Boy, I'm not talking at all tonight very well. It also helps with anxiety and sinus infections. So besides the frankincense as a go-to oil, my next favorite go-to oil is Breathe. Those are usually the two that I use before I use anything else. And then we have Digestion. And this is our tummy blend, our tummy tamer blend. This oil is great for any motion sickness, any gas, any indigestion, bloating, cramps, any kind of cramps. It doesn't even have to be from food. If you guys eat too much, or if you're eating on the run and you just ate something that doesn't agree with you, it's perfect. You can take this internally. You can rub it with your carrier oil and rub it over your stomach, and you can put it in a diffuser. If you don't have a diffuser and you're not able to take it internally, the next best thing to do is just put some in your hand, or open it up like I did with the Breathe and just put your finger on it, and then just rub it underneath your nose, and the smell gets it, the aromatic aromas get into your system and work the same. Otherwise, just rub it on your abdomen and it will help your stomach. And then we have On Guard. This is our protective blend. And I think they named it protective blend because it protects us from everything. This has a ton of oils in it that's great for our immune system. It helps boost our immune system. It has clove and cinnamon in it, which helps with keep our sugar levels at the normal range. It also is great for cleaning and purifying. So instead of using Lysol or those Clorox wipes, you can put it in a bottle with water and you can spray it as a cleaner. Another great way to use On Guard is to put it in a bottle like this and make your own hand sanitizer. So that way it's just a spray. So it just has a sprayer and you're good to go, and you can carry it around with you. If you happen to get it in your mouth, it's okay because you can use this internally. It's great for when you're feeling sick. So when the kids come home or when you talk to the school and they say that there's a bug going around, hit your on guard. Get it in your diffusers. Start taking it internally. I use it with warm water as a tea, and it's great. It helps with sore throats, so you can just rub it underneath your neck and it'll make you feel a lot better. It also will kill airborne bacteria when you use it in your diffuser. So that's just like spraying Lysol around the house, except for it's healthier with you. It helps with the flu germs, it helps with viruses, and it's a disinfectant. So it's great for all of those. It is also wonderful for chronic fatigue. So when you start feeling tired from being sick, this oil will help you with the energy that you need to keep going. And then my gateway oil. This is our deep blue right here. This oil is wonderful for those kids who play a lot of sports, or those moms who help carry those sports bag around from lifting stuff in and out of cars. This helps to soothe irritated muscles. It helps with inflammation. It helps with shoulders and backs. It's also great to rub on the chest if there's any congestion, because it has peppermint and it has spearmint and stuff in it that helps open up the airways. It's great for headaches. So anytime you would use Aleve or ibuprofen or any of those other rubs that you get at the grocery store, throw those away and you can replace it with Deep Blue. It helps with everything. It comes in a smaller bottle than all the other oils, but it does amazing things in there. Now I'm going to show you guys again the kit that I started with, and it had all of these oils in it, and that's our family physician's kit right here. All of these oils come in this smaller bottle right here. It's our sampler kit. It's to get it in your home and so you can try it. This kit is $150, and it also comes with peppermint beadlets and On Guard beadlets. So it's just like the peppermint and the On Guard essential oils, except for in little tiny beadlets. It's 1/4 of a drop of oil in each one. And I don't have one to show you guys, I'm sorry, but you can carry them in your purse or your pocket or your backpacks. You can pop it open, pop one in your mouth, and just swallow it, and you get the benefits of it. So again, this kit that's $150 has all 10 of those oils in it right here, but they're in sample size, so that's our sampler kit. The one that I should have ordered, if I would have been listening and not been so closed-minded, would have been the home essential kit, because I spent twice the amount of money paying for that sample kit when I could have got the home essential kit right here for $275, and it's in 3 times the size of the bottles than the family of essential kit. So I would have got 3 times the amount of money or oils for my money, and I would have also been able to get a diffuser right here. So it's all 10 oils. If you guys had to choose between the two right now, which one would you get? Would you get the family physician, the sample kit, or would you get the home essential kit that has the diffuser and 3 times the amount of oil per bottle? Now tonight I am running a one-time special for you guys if you don't already have your kits, and when you order the home essential kit, remember the one with the 3 times the amount of oil and the diffuser, you will also get a hand sanitizer, and you will also get the study session. Both of these can be made. Refill your bottles with the oils that come in both of those kits. So the study session has frankincense and peppermint in it, and the hand sanitizer has the On Guard and water in it. If you lean towards the family essential kit tonight, which is the sample kit, you will get the study session roller ball for free. Do you guys have any questions on those kits right now? Sorry guys, I keep hitting my camera. Monica, which one did you want to start making? Guys, don't forget there's a delay here, so when I'm waiting, it's not because I'm lost for words, it's just, I'm just waiting to see the answers. Monica, also use Breathe if you have it with the girls too. Oh, you want to make all of them. Yeah, you like making your stuff for the girls, and I know that they like using them. Do you guys have any questions for me? So while you guys are typing any questions, if you have it, I also want to let you guys know that I have another, and while Julie is accumulating names for the door prize, I have 2 door prizes, Julie, so if you can come up with 2 names. The first 2 people tonight who book a class, whether it's in person, as long as you're here in town, or a Facebook Live, I have 2 envelopes right here with 2 surprise gifts in them. So all you have to do is reach out to me, book a class, whether it's Facebook or whether it's in person, and you'll get a free gift. Now remember, it's the first 2 people who book a class with me. If you are here and you are invited by somebody else besides me, please reach out to them about ordering the kits and they will get with you. I will still send you either the hand sanitizer or the study session when you order. Okay guys, so Julie says our 2 winners is Tamara. Tamara, you will get the hand sanitizer, so congratulations. And then the next one is Amy, and Amy, how about I lied guys, those are not the right ones. We're gonna do this one. Tamara, yours is the allergy ball. I'm sorry guys, I was giving you the wrong ones. So this one right here is ready to go. It will help with allergies and congestion. And Amy, yours is the Focus Blend. With having the new baby around, that should come in handy. So make sure that I have both of your guys' addresses. Just message them to me on Facebook and I'll get them shipped out to you. So congratulations, Amy, and to Tamara. Good job, ladies. This is Tamara's first time that she won something with us. How exciting for you. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? You're welcome. Or maybe I'll just bring it over to you, Tamara. I haven't seen you in a while. Was there any questions that I missed that I didn't see? Because I was trying not to look at the comments so that I didn't get distracted. Okay, so don't forget, if you order the Home Essential Kit, which is this big one with the diffuser, you will get the study session and the hand sanitizer. If you order the Family Essential Kit, which is our sample kit, then you'll get the study session right here. And then, oh, someone asked about hives. Good night, Veronica. Okay, so hives. You can use the lemon, lavender, and peppermint as like a Benadryl. So put it in a capsule and take it internally. You can also mix it with a carrier oil and rub it over the area where the hives are. Julie and I did a class where one of the ladies had came to the class and her top lip was completely swollen. She could barely talk. We mixed the lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a capsule. By the time she left, which was probably about an hour later, her lip was completely normal. and so it works wonderful. So if it's any allergy reaction and you would use like antihistamine or Benadryl, just replace it with the lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Was there any other questions that I missed out there? Yes, as long as it's been mixed with a carrier oil, Amy. You never use any of the oils on kids without using a carrier oil. You don't want to take the chance of any skin irritation. Okay, don't forget, I also have 2 surprises sitting right here for anyone who wants to book a class. We still have some days open for September. This is my August, but we have a little left for the month of August, and we also have openings for September. So please reach out to us. Stacy, I usually do 2 drops of each is usually how I do it. When you're mixing it on a kid, you can do 1 drop of each. It'll still work the same. For some reason, 2 drops of each is just what I've leaned to. So just 2 drops. Or 1. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm very glad you were here. I haven't done a Facebook Live class in quite a while. So thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and let us know. Many of you guys got a request from me. I created my business page. So please go to my business page and like it. I also asked some of you guys to go on and do some reviews. So please leave reviews for me. I would really appreciate it. All right, ladies, have a great night. We have another class coming up on the 24th. It's a COPD class with aromatherapy that I will be teaching. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.